welcome folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Forgive yourself. The supreme act of forgiveness is when you can forgive yourself for all the wounds you've created in your own life. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. When you forgive yourself, self-acceptance begins and self-love grows. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 8, NASDAQ off 3, S&P's down 5.5, gold contract down $3.60, trading at $1,249 an ounce. Silver off 11 cents at $16.42 an ounce. Platinum down $9 at $1,012 an ounce. Copper flat at $2.05 a pound. Light sweet crude off 28 cents at $48.13 a barrel. Bonds, we had the 10-year note up 3 ticks, 129.25. 30-year bond up 12 ticks, 164.20. Both the 10 and the 30, folks, had come down last Wednesday. Wide price spread, accelerated volume. It's doing a counter trend bounce right now, dramatically lighter volume. I expect they're going to get a little bit higher than see ya. Don't want to be ya once again. Downtown. King dollar. King dollar down 83 ticks, trading out at 95.26. King dollar can't handle higher price. It's coming into a supply line that's about a year and a half long. Euro. Euro is trading at $1.12, and the yen is trading at 109. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so if we go inside the SPY, folks, we are at 205.21. What the SPY has done, well, first off, the last high in the SPY is April 20th. April 20th, SPY's traded at $210.92. Anemic volume, 81 million shares. You go south, volume expands as we go south. We start hitting swing lows at 142 million. Do another counter trend bounce. On May 10th, you get up to the 208.50. Okay, so what do we have now? The SPY on Thursday and Friday broke its swing point low of the 6th of May, and it broke it on volume. So that's an ABC structure on the way down. Now, this is turning into a complex ABC. What that means is that it goes on the other side of its swing point, meaning it gets higher than the swing low of 203.88. Right now we're at 205.21. And the volume contracts once again. That's what we're doing. Now, that being said, it looks to me like the SPY wants to get at least up to the May 10th high, which is 208.50, and it very well may get into this 209.39, which is the low of the last high that we had on the 20th of April. If it gets up to that level, meaning the low of the high, that would be a negate of the ABC structure on the way down because we did more than 0.618 retracement. That being said, we'll see how it shakes out here. What we do have, you get Memorial Day next weekend. You have the first of the month next weekend. You're going into a holiday weekend. You're going into the first of the month. You're going into window dressing. I expect this market's going to try to climb up into these highs in the next few days. NDX 100, 3 Qs. 3 Qs, folks. Bottom line, never broke the lower swing point that we're talking about here, which is on May 6th. That was $104.40. This is higher today. Well, sideways move, down 17 cents. Light volume. I suspect this also wants to try to move up to the 108 and 109 area. That's where you get a small gap down from on the 22nd of April. We take a look at the small caps. The IWM, ABC structure on the way down, turned into a complex ABC down. The B point was $109.54, broke it with volume. You're on the other side of it. I expect this can get up probably into this 112 to 113 area, which would be close whether it was going to be an ABC down because of the retracement would be more than a 0.618. Now, the diamonds, different ball game. So the Dow Industrial's got a different ball game going. And what that is this. The diamonds are still in an ABC structure on the way down. They can't get out of their way. The swing point we're talking on the diamonds is $175.68. You're at $174.78. you know, we'll see whether the diamonds can get inside this 175.68. If you look at the actual indice, what you're talking about the indice would have to get above 17,580. So you get about 90 points from where we are in order to turn into a complex ABC structure on the way down. Gold contract, bottom line is that they can't get gold to lower price. They kind of jam it. Bottom line, hasn't made it back to its sign of strength that was generated out here on the 28th and 29th of April. That started out at 12.39, got all the way up to 12.99. The following day, it gets into 13.06. We came down hard last Thursday. You hit a low of 12.44. We did it with 270,000 contracts. Today we tested it with 207,000. Guess what? Rejection of lower price. You had lighter volume. Bottom line, we'll see how the gold contract tries to get back inside the 12.58 area. But gold is in the much higher trading range. It has been there for quite some time. The XAU, the HUI, both are moving higher, and they have some juice behind them. The XAU right now, sideways move out here today, down 35 cents. You're at 85.10. 85.10 is in your higher range. Gold Bugs Index, what you have with the Gold Bugs Index, same setup. You're down $2. You're at 214. That also is in the higher range. Anything above the 209 area inside the Gold Bugs Index, the HUI, is in the higher floor. If we take a look at the XAU, you're dealing with the XAU, anything above 83.41 is in that higher area. King Dollar. Now, King Dollar, folks, you want to keep your eye on it because King Dollar is coming into this monster supply line. And King Dollar today did 11,000 contracts. That 11,000 is coming into 32,000. So you're coming in with dramatically lighter volume. It's hanging at these highs. You know, King Dollar, you know, has been trading at 95, in the 95 area for the last 3 days. That being said, it has to get up and over the 95.40 area, and that is what it hasn't been able to do. You got over to 95.50 last Wednesday. It closed out at 95.12. We got to a 95.46 on Friday. You closed at 95.34. Today we got to 95.47. We're closed out at 95.26. You have some sellers. That's the beginning of that whole supply line. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed down 8. NASDAQ off 3. S&P's down 4.5. We're going to break back.